I can't handle this anymore. I know I'm failing school. I'm trying not to, but after the baby, it just feels pointless to me. Aren't you going to tell me to get over myself? I want my mum back.
Your mum never left, but I am not going to run your life anymore. It wasn't good for either of us.
Well, I disagree.
No, well, look, we're sticking to the plan. You do your thing, I'll do mine.
When I said that maybe I could leave school and get a job, she didn't even get angry. In the old days, she would have totally lost the plot.
Yeah, what'd she say?
Nothing, really.
Mama?
I don't know anymore. Sometimes it's too weird having a mother who refuses to be a mother.
Maybe you could renegotiate the terms?
No. She said she'd always be my mum, but I have to make the big decisions by myself.
My mum would say stuff like that.
No, you do not.
So you're gonna leave school?
I don't know. I was sure she'd put her foot down, especially after seeing Dupree. But then when she didn't, I don't even really know what I'd do if I was to leave school.
Choices. It's kind of scary. But on the other hand,
What?
maybe Dupree will kick you out of school.
Very funny.
Maybe it'll be okay. You know, maybe you can make the decision by yourself. It's kind of like Bus is giving you a shot at growing up. It's kind of cool in its own way, don't you think?
Yep, is this smoke-free house? No, I don't have a veggie garden. I don't have time to... Fine, suit yourself.
Who was it?
I put a listing online. That was a possible flatmate interviewing me.
As you do.
Apparently I don't stack up. She doesn't want the room.
She doesn't know what she's missing.
I'm over this already. They're all flakes, or they're unemployed, or they're incredibly picky, or they're a vegetarian who can't even live with the smell of a steak in the house. Give me a break.
Why don't you put up some notices here?
What, and live with the people I work with? No thanks.
You work with Kylie and Lana.
Yeah, but that was different. That was before I was made DON.
The agent in Seoul has found some patients for us. He just wants a call from the CEO before we go any further. So when can he expect that call?
When I say so.
What does that mean?
It means when I say so.
That worked.
What?
You, all over Mr. Bean counter.
I am trying to get something up and running here. You could do with being a tad more supportive yourself.
Me?
You're supposed to give me your theatre schedule.
For
the surgical tourism project.
Oh, that. Why call these people tourists? They're just patients who just happen to have a passport in order to wind up in a hospital bed in another country.
Oh, I might need you to speak to the agent direct.
Why don't you lease a cruise ship, whack in an operating suite and kick off the surgical cruise industry? From the heated pool to the operating table. Hey, it's kind of catchy.
Just get me that schedule.
Hey, who reckons the bathroom needs tidying up? Let's grab some test pots at lunchtime, eh?
Okay, cool. Also, that hall's a bit grotty. That pink has to go.
And we had another talk. It doesn't have to be you doing all the hard work all the time.
Sure, whatever.
So, how was the first night in the house?
Really good. I had a fantastic sleep.
That's because you drank heaps of bubbly.
What, and you and Lana didn't?
We're not the ones with the hangover, are we?
Nothing a couple of coffees can't fix.
So, what are you up to tonight?
Oh, why?
Well, I figured we could do something, just the two of us.
Oh, that's so sweet. Where are we at? The 3-month anniversary?
Is it?
Is it?
Whatever it is, 3 months is make or break time. Sorry, that just popped out. Cynical old me.
Well, we can talk about it later.
Actually, not tonight. I've got quite a lot of stuff to do.
Sure, fine.
See you guys later, okay?
I don't feel good about this.
Hey, you need to pay the rent. You must be missing Kylie and Lana already.
I am. It's quiet as without them.
Maybe I could move in with you to get away from my daughter.
How's that going today?
In a way, I can understand why she's not bothering to turn up to school. And she said herself, you know, it's like it's a different world now. She can't relate to it.
After the baby and everything?
Yeah.
It makes sense. Is she thinking she wants to leave?
Well, I've left that up to her to decide.
Really? Wow, that's brave.
Or very stupid.
Oh, Ulla's not silly.
No, she's not. But she is only 17. I mean, the last time she made a move for independence, went off on her own and then went flirting with Tom. I was a total wreck. This time, she asked for my advice. She wanted my advice. You know, all she wanted was for me to be her mum and support her, and I said no. Is that terrible?
No way. It's not like you're totally withdrawing your support. You're still her mum.
Yeah, I told her that. But I also said I think she's grown up enough now to make her own choices. You know, she doesn't need me to underwrite them. I'm hopeless. You know, I say and do these things and then wish I hadn't. I try and be consistent, and then 2 minutes later, I blow it.
Well, you and Ola haven't had it easy. And actually, I think you are being consistent. You might hate yourself for it, but you're hanging in there, sticking to your guns.
And one day, Ola will thank me.
Ola is going to turn out just fine.
What's this? You job hunting?
Sort of. I might be leaving school.
Wow. What do you want to do?
I don't know. It's much harder than I thought. You need qualifications for all the good jobs.
Sure do. It's tough out there. But you know that.
When did you decide to be a PA?
I didn't. I wasn't meant to be a PA. I wanted to be a big-time fashion designer. I went to business school, that was stage 1. Then get a job and do the fashion thing on the side, stage 2. But I think that's all backwards.
Eh?
Well, I've never been able to get out of stage 1. I think it'd be much more fun to follow your heart, even though that can be a bit mad and financially risky.
I don't know what's in my heart. That's a problem.
Right, you've got a wee bit of time yet to figure that out.
I guess. I could go to university or tech. My last year's marks will get me in. Somewhere.
Great. Or you could just have fun for a bit before you start getting all grown up and serious. Have a think about it.
Have you got that schedule for me?
Patience.
I need it.
Gathering that.
Well,
Well, what?
have you done it?
Grab me some lunch, anything but egg sandwiches, and I'll think about it.
Deal. I'll meet you in your exam in half an hour.
We'll make that an hour.
Half an hour?
An hour. Do you want that schedule or not?
Fine.
Hey, what's happening?
No one loves me.
Emma,
Yeah.
turning you down. That was a bit odd. It might just be bad timing. Maybe she has got things to do after work.
Well, she doesn't really like me.
Who doesn't like you?
Emma, didn't you notice?
Oh, sure did. Everyone did.
Your comment didn't help.
What comment?
3 months, make or break.
Oh, sorry about that, me and my big mouth.
Nah, it's not your fault. So, Emma, what do I do?
Put the hard word on her. She'll come around. Just show her you're the man and all that.
That is terrible advice.
Is it? Oh, sorry again.
Well, I'm thinking of cooking her dinner, making it special.
Liking that idea.
As long as she doesn't feel pressured by it, go casual.
Well, who would feel pressured by a romantic dinner with candles and everything?
Emma might.
What?
Just say it.
Well, I'm confused.
Oh, don't be. Just cook her dinner. Go all out.
In a no-pressure kind of way. You'll be fine. We still love you, Vinny.
Cool. Thanks for that. I'll see you this afternoon. I was just coming to see you. I've got a job.
Oh, where?
At the IV. I'm seeing the chef later.
A job doing what?
Kitchen hand. What's wrong with that? It's proper employment.
Oh, what, full-time?
Yes?
And Murray knows?
Yep.
What, so you're leaving school?
Yes. It's the only way I can be a proper flatmate. Pay my fair share, rent and everything.
On minimum wage? You'll be lucky.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. I thought you'd be pleased. You're the one that said I have to make my own decisions.
Kitchen hand isn't what I'd call a career. What about your education?
I can still go to university and stuff if I want. Heaps of kids take a gap year to see what's in their heart. Well, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm always going to disappoint you.
So you've decided you can slum it with the workers, huh?
Shut up.
I know several grungy nurses who would love to flat with a middle management type like you. Oh, and of course there's always Warren.
Warren.
You know Warren. Short, hairy, HCA. Played a Hobbit extra in Lord of the Rings. He might be looking for a place. What's he doing?
Medical professionals only.
You snobby tart. Hey, when you do choose someone, though, choose carefully, huh?
No psychos. Gotcha.
Nicole,
Nicole, I meant to say thank you.
What for?
Yesterday's surgery, the bone graft, you put together a very smart team. It all went smoothly. I appreciate that.
I'm here to help.
Yeah? You enjoying it?
Director of nursing. Yeah, loving it so far.
Oh, good.
You can thank me for that. I saw she had the potential and the brains.
Okay, now I'm embarrassed.
My work here is done.
What?
He is into you?
No, he's not.
And you are into him. What are you doing about it?
Avoiding distractions.
So you admit it?
No, I said I'm avoiding distractions. I just want to focus on being a good DON. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine.
Yeah, and that's beautiful and all, but he is hot, and you cannot ignore chemistry.
Yes, I can. Just watch me.
Can I join you?
Of course.
Are we okay?
Yeah, we're fine. I'm sorry, I was a bit mean to you this morning.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Well, it was a bit weird.
I know.
So, what's going on?
It's just Lana and Kylie kind of got up my nose, going on about the 3-month thing. And I can't stand it when other people think they can make smart comments about your relationship.
Well, they were just joking. I didn't mean it.
I suppose. Oh, you're right. I can be a bit oversensitive at times. Mwah. There. That's better. Oh, she's amazing. And they both are. You'd never have thought they'd been through all that hideous stuff with Zach.
Yeah. Well, they're a team, the two of them. I mean, they got it sussed.
Oh, that must be so good. They really love each other, huh?
I used to play a lot of golf. A specialist I worked with in the UK got us around at St. Andrews once. That was pretty wild.
I can imagine.
You play much?
Not as much as I'd like.
That's what they all say. Let's have a game sometime.
You're on.
Lunch. No egg.
Thank you.
The schedule?
As it happens, Chris and I are just discussing it. Perhaps you wouldn't mind grabbing Chris some lunch too, then we could keep talking.
I'm fine.
No, let's do this thing. You need to eat. Sound like a plan?
Okay.
This looks great. Good choice. He'll have what I'm having.
What was that about?
Surgical tourism gig. She seems to take it for granted that if she says jump, I'll ask how high. She's desperate for a theatre schedule.
You could just say you'll send it when it's done.
I could, but that's no fun. It's much more entertaining to play her at her own game. And hey, you and I get lunch delivered. Works for me.
You okay?
Olive's just told me she's got a job at the IV.
Waitressing?
No, in the kitchen.
What?
Part-time. Full-time.
So she's leaving school.
Apparently. Ditching her education to wash dishes. What a waste of all that potential. Yeah, so what do? Stick to my guns and let her do it, or try and talk some sense into her?
Well, I guess it's about what you want for her, really. The freedom to make her own choices and mistakes, or whatever the opposite of that is.
Oh, just a minute. Hey, which does Emma like, chocolate or lemon?
What is it?
Dessert, a cake.
Oh, chocolate.
I'll take the chocolate one. Yep. And I'll pick it up later on today. Thanks.
Going with the dinner idea, huh?
Fingers crossed.
Chalky cake's a good start.
Yeah, it's a surprise, but I haven't asked her yet.
Right, and before the cake?
I haven't thought that through.
So you're starting with dessert? Well, there's an idea. Are you doing flowers and candles and everything? This is a romantic dinner.
Yeah, okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Sorry, it's just that the whole romantic thing doesn't happen all by itself. Well, not when you're planning it in advance. Let me help you. Look, I've got time. I'm finished for the day.
No, you don't have to.
No, I want to. Nothing's gonna happen. There's no nightclub, no shots while dancing on the bar, no taxi. I just want you and Emma to be happy, so let me help.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so first we start with a list.
You guys look busy. I can hang out. No problem.
Cheers.
Have you had your interview yet?
No.
You know, I'm not happy with this.
Yes.
It's the thought of you leaving school. It's just so huge.
I know, but we've been through all that.
Yeah. And if I really were your flatmate, I probably wouldn't give a toss. But I'm not, am I? And despite everything we've said, I'm your mum, and I can't stop being your mum, which is why I can't stop myself from wanting the best for you.
So you're going to talk me out of it and make me go back to school?
No, I'm not going to do that. I want you to know that I'm sticking to our agreement. If you feel it's right for you to leave school and get a job, then I'll support you all the way.
Even though you don't want me to?
This time it's not about me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey!
That is enough. At this rate, you won't have a couch left.
It doesn't even go there.
She's not going to see it. Okay, where is the list here? Right, candles.
Oh, right.
Wine.
In the fridge.
Flowers.
Oh. Hey?
Okay, so you're not a florist. I'll fix them. Have you cleaned the bathroom?
Yes, you can eat off the floor in there.
Let's not get carried away. Seat down.
The seat is down.
Good man.
All right. I dressed a salad last minute, but don't drown it. And
Great.
sear salmon, hot, 7 minutes. Should do it and then serve.
Beautiful. You and me are the 18.
Hey.
I didn't mean it like that. What's wrong with you?
What? I think I'm just nervous.
Why?
Yeah, well, I can't remember the last time I had a romantic dinner like this. I mean, just the two of us.
You'll be fine. It's just Emma and you two are great together. Just open a bottle of wine, start talking, and go for it.
Okay, you don't think this all looks a bit too set up? I mean, she hasn't even texted me. Did she get my...
Vinny, I am going to slap you in a minute. That'll be her.
Yeah. All right, you better go out the back way.
Knock her socks off, Tiger.
Hey, thanks for everything. Hey.
Hey, I got your text. What's so urgent? What's all this?
I'm cooking you dinner.
Wow. It looks gorgeous.
Did you get a call?
No, why?
Well, someone's taking your number.
With my luck, it's probably Warren.
No.
Evening.
Hello.
Been looking for you.
Why?
I need a place to live.
Excellent. Beats living with a hobbit.
You got something against hobbits? I promise you they're not hairy.
Actually, that room's already taken.
What about the other one?
What other one?
2 rooms. You notice there's 2 rooms.
Yes, that's gone as well, sorry.
Oh, another night sleeping in a cardboard box. Still, it's character building stuff, I guess. Let me know if anything falls through.
She will, don't you worry.
You stay out of this.
No, sirree. Oh, come on, he is lovely. And he's a surgeon. You could do a whole lot worse.
Which is why it wouldn't work. If he moved in, I might be... I'm not even finishing that sentence.
But I want to be a bridesmaid. Oh, come on, you know what your mother would say?
Oh, please, no.
You're not getting any younger, dear. You need to find a nice man, and marry him, and be very happy together. Hey!
Now that I'm working with Seth, I need a designated start car park. Don't we all? Sorry, but until you've got HOD after your name, you're not getting one. Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Oh, that'll be why you're having it at a very public place.
I'm still waiting for that schedule.
I'm all over it, as they say. Buy me lunch tomorrow and we'll discuss it.
I bought you lunch today.
Excuse me.
Anyway, the car park. Surely you could make an exception. Has Boyd got you running around after him?
Oh, it's a carrot and stick thing.
And you're doing all the work. Why are you asking me this?
Because I've seen it all before. He's a surgeon. He's playing you. It's what they do.
You are so right. Excuse us. You haven't even started that schedule, have you?
Well, when you put it that way,
Have you?
I'll neither confirm nor deny.
This is unbelievable. Do you think it's funny, wasting my time like this?
I think it's quite entertaining, especially since I sent an email.
Oh, you are the most infuriating, arrogant person I have ever... What did you say?
It's done. Check your inbox. And hey, has anyone ever told you you're lovely when you're angry?
Get stuffed, Boyd.
Oh, I guess this means lunch is off.
I thought you liked chocolate cake.
Yeah, I do.
Is there something wrong with it?
No, it's fine. Okay, what's all this about?
Sorry?
This dinner, the candles, the everything.
Wait, it's just me wanting to treat you.
Okay, do you have something to tell me? Because if you do, could you just get on with it?
What? No, there's nothing. It's just... It's my way of saying how much you mean to me. Look, we hardly ever get any time out, just the two of us. And I guess after seeing Roma Antique today, it got to me and I started to think that could be us.
How do you mean?
Well, we can make that commitment to each other.
I thought you weren't really into commitment.
Well, it's been a while. Only because I messed things up the first time around. But you and me, I'd really like to get it right this time.
But that's not why I'm with you. I mean, that's not what I want.
But I thought you
Look, I'm not ready for a serious relationship. No way.
Then why did you say that thing about Roma Antique then?
Because I admire what they have. That's not the same thing as wanting what they have.
Right. Okay.
Look, I think I should go.
Oh, hey, you don't have to go. Just stay, all right? We can talk things through.
No, we can't. Look, I think we should just call it quits.
What? You're breaking up with me?
Yes.
What? Emma, this is crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It's sensible, you know? We don't want the same things.